Alright guys, it's been a little while since I last made a video, just because I've been trying to source the bloody retainer pins and the clip pad for the brembos, and I couldn't find any. I found some I can source through Japan from Brembo themselves, but it'll probably take 4 or 5 weeks maybe. So for now I've just cleaned up, fixed up the stock calipers. They look terrible, but they'll work, and I'll get it back on the floor. I've got these cord wheels for 150 bucks that I'll just run for now as well. The RE30s are in the garage. So I'll just run it sleeper daily spec for a while. So filling it up with some Motor RBF 600, bit overkill for these brakes, but it's basically going to flush out through the system anyway when I upgrade the calipers eventually too. So yeah, everything's bolted back on. Just got to bleed the brakes. My brother Eric's going to help us with that. Hey Eric, you're going to be in the video. Thank Eric. You remember how to bleed brakes?
Sorry?
Remember how to bleed the brakes?
Sure.
Yeah, so when I say on off, just do it. And then basically from my end I'm opening up this bleed nipple on the caliper here and letting out fluid. Cool. And then it flushes it through. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, with Eric's expert assistance, we finished bleeding the brakes in about 10 minutes. A little bit less, so now look stiff as shit. There's no plate at all. So, brakes are good. Steering wheel can go back on. I have a Boss kit. I don't have a wheel. But I just had to take it off to make sure it was all gonna fit and kosher and whatever. So I gotta reassemble that. And then we can get the car going again. I can't wait to drive it. I miss driving this thing. So weird.
Okay, so the car's all back on its wheels and everything. The brakes are done, ready to go. As you can see, it's on Honda Accord stock wheels. But I am going to test fit the RE30s today. My only concern with the RE30s is fitment in the rear, that they might be too aggressive. But I have rolled and pumped the guards, so they should fit okay. We'll try it out. So these are the lug nuts I'm going to be using, and I often hear people, or I've had people tell me that if you're using these kinds of lug nuts, they seat the wheel, and so you don't really need a hub ring. But I don't know, for the cost of a hub ring, I just don't see the point in not using it. So anyway, so I got this that'll go on there and then in the wheel here. So I'm just gonna massage that in, and yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think? But I just think you may as well. I think that they're what, $7 each or something, so I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna try the rear first because that's the one that I'm most worried about fitting. So let's go. I guess it's mounted up and it looks pretty good. It does poke a bit. Yeah, it comes up on the video. So it's probably an inch out of the guards right now. Yeah, it's quite pokey. So there is a lot of camber running at the moment. So I guess we'll just see if it cambers in when I drop the car. But because if it does camber in, it could sit quite nicely. But at the moment, it's just like almost on the Mexic poke side of things. We'll try the front as well at the same time, and then we'll drop this side and see how it looks and how it fits. And this is just comparing them next to each other. So RE30s and then the Honda Accord stockies. So not that big a difference because it's only going from a 205 to a 225. But depending how the fronts fit, I could go a 235 on the front if it clears, and then run a 225 in the rear. Well, we'll see if it's necessary, but at least it's an improvement. Looks like the fronts will fit pretty good. There's some camber still on them, even though it's in the air. Looks like it tucks in quite nicely. So let's do it. Moment of truth. pokes out a bit, but who knows, it might drive alright. I guess the only way to find out is to get the other side of it and take it for a spin. Alright guys, so the wheels are on the car. Let's see if there's any rubbing issues. Let's see how it drives. It's fucking hot today, so I'm sweating like crazy. It feels a lot more solid on these wheels than with the Accord wheels, that's for sure. The steering's much nicer, more direct, it's lighter, more planted. I can already feel there's more grip. Seems pretty good so far. That was a pretty big one, didn't scrub. I think they fit fine. Awesome. Alright, well, I guess that's a success. I'm very happy with the wheels. The only thing I'm not too happy about with them is that I paid for them, and the guy selling the wheels said to me, oh, you know, I haven't had a chance to wash them in a while. You know, whatever, that's fine. Like, they had some dirt and stuff on them. But then when I actually tried to wash them, there was just a huge amount of build-up of brake dust to the point where I just couldn't get it off. The only way to get it off, like, I tried everything you could think of. The only way to get it off would be to sandblast it. Right. See you guys next time.